Hi, Pisces. This is Eileen with your September 2022 Psychic Tarot card reading. And I'm doing this video live. So I would like feedback from whoever's there now. This is Thursday evening, a little after 7 p.m. Let me know that you can hear me okay and that you can see the cards also. So I got to turn another light on. There, see if that does a little better for the lighting in here. Okay, trying to adjust that so it's not too much glare also. Okay, so yeah, if anyone can who's here can just let me know that you can see the cards okay, you can hear me okay. So but anyway, okay, so this is Pisces for September. Oh, and for a little announcement, it is Thursday evening. This is September 8th. I'm going to do a general reading tomorrow evening for all signs and then be taking questions. And that right now, I'm tentatively thinking it might be 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m., maybe 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's New York time. And if you're on a different time zone, just put a Google search for New York time. That way you can see the time difference for yourself and you'll know what time that is for you. But I'm planning that for Friday evenings. For most Friday evenings, actually, I'm planning to start doing that now. So the time might vary here and there. It might be 6 sometime or 6:30 or 7 or something like that, just depending on what's going on. But I'll make an announcement, although I'm making these announcements kind of at the last minute. But just keep checking, or if you're subscribed, make sure you check off that little bell or icon or whatever it is to make sure you're getting notifications too. And I don't know if you get notifications if I make an announcement. If you're subscribed, you might want to check on that. Anyway, okay, so let's see. So whoever's listening is whatever time you can, let me know that you can see the cards okay and hear me okay too. So what you have for September, Pisces. Oh, so after this reading, this is another thing I wanted to say. After I do this video, this reading for Pisces September, you can ask questions after the reading, and it doesn't matter what sign you are. You can be Pisces, you can be another sign. It really doesn't matter. And I'll see if I can get some feedback, some insights for you for whatever your question is you're asking. So let's see. You've got the 5 of Swords. You've got the 9 of Cups, High Priestess, Judgment, 3 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands, Strength, 8 of Wands, and Page of Wands. So let's see. 5 of Swords. This is talking about somebody who's very dishonest that could be around you in September. I'm feeling like you're going to be aware of this. You may have not realized it earlier, but I feel like they're going to make themselves so obvious, their dishonesty, that you won't be able to avoid knowing this about this person. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards might resonate, others may not. But if you have this 5 of Swords energy around you with this very dishonest person, if it's a romantic relationship, this person will cheat and lie and whatever. If it's business, some supposed friendship, whatever, you just cannot trust this person because they view that as some kind of a conquest for themselves whenever they cheat someone in some way. Could be even somebody in the workplace trying to steal credit for your work or trying to make you look bad. It could be just somebody around you wanting to make you look bad to others, trying to make themselves look better. But they are a thief of sorts, whatever it is. Whether they're taking, if it's a romantic relationship and they're taking your affection, your attention, just to take advantage of you, not to be really sincere for whatever they can gain. Or if it's something in business where they're having some kind of dishonest dealings with people, including you in business. They do put up quite a facade when you're first meeting this person to have it really together. Like, they might even have kind of a professional demeanor about them. But the more you're around them, it's like there's this dirtiness about them that you can see it in their energy. You just feel it, you see it. Even if they're dressed nicely, you just get this dirty feeling about this person. I mean, Pisces, you're very intuitive. I'm on the cusp. I'm a cusp Pisces. I'm an Aries on the cusp. And I really believe the Pisces influence plus my moon is in Scorpio. I really do believe all that water in my chart really helps with my intuition. And so, just keep listening to your intuition about people that you're exposed to, whether this is in business or your personal life. But I do feel like some of you who have this energy around you in September, you might be somewhat disappointed, dismayed. It might come as a surprise that this person is not this sincere, nice person they were projecting themselves to be, that they show to other people. And a lot of people are fooled by their demeanor and think they have it together, think maybe they're a fairly professional, nice, on the up and up kind of person. And there's going to be something that you'll see that they do. It's kind of like, remember the Wizard of Oz movie when they go and they pull the curtain back, and they see the wizard back there with all the controls and all that, trying to fool everybody. It's almost like the curtain's going to be pulled back and you're going to see this person for who they are. That's the feeling I'm getting for those of you who might have this energy around you in September. But I always say the truth will set you free, even if it hurts you initially or shocks you in a way, whatever, depending on your relationship to that person. The truth will set you free. I totally believe in that. Okay, then you've got the Nine of Cups. This is a great card, and the cups do represent the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And the Nine of Cups actually relates to a wish coming true. So some of you might be holding a fond wish in your hearts for something, and your wish, this card can be telling you here that your wish is manifesting, even if you're not fully experiencing it yet. It's like, I feel like for some of you, you are imagining this dream. You're feeling it in your heart and soul. You're feeling it in your energy. It's like you're celebrating it already. So for some of you, you might already be getting your wish. You might already be having this dream going on in your life that's come true. For others of you, you might just be embodying the emotions and the feelings of having it and celebrating it because you know it is coming, because you can feel it coming to you. And that's a great place to be if your wish hasn't fully materialized in front of you yet. Shaley, you can hear me okay? And see the cards fine. Please confirm. It's like you have this, if you're embodying the emotions, the feelings, the happiness, the joyfulness, the gratitude of having this wish in your heart fulfilled, where you're enjoying this in your life now, you help to make that your reality. It really opens the doors to the universe to really deliver that wish to you, to help bring it together, to manifest it in whatever way the universe feels is right for you. So this is all about celebrating your abundance, your prosperity, everything you have to be grateful about, this Nine of Cups. And if you haven't made a wish for yourself, make a wish now, because this is about a wish coming true. Then you've got the High Priestess, and this is a major arcana destiny card. High Priestess is saying there may be things going on under the surface. Yes, okay, great. Thank you, Shaley. The High Priestess is saying that there may be things going on under the surface in the month of September that you're unaware of, but some of these things taking place might benefit you. It could be in the romance department. It could be in business. I am feeling that there's good things developing under the surface for you that have not come out yet. And so you might be looking forward to some good developments and things to unfold, and just feeling good and feeling freer in the month of September, feeling more of a sense of freedom. Also, this will help your intuition, this High Priestess card too. Your intuition will be even keener than usual. I feel like for some of you, this could be in the romance department, where someone that possibly you've been seeing this person, or maybe just friends with them, or somehow they're circulating around you, and they could be looking at you like you might be their right person for their life. They're very attracted to you. They like what they see. They like what they hear. They feel like you're just a really good catch. And so for some of you, if you've already been seeing this person, involved with them, they might actually propose to you, or just profess their love to you, or something like that. And for others of you, it could be somebody new that's just circulating around, watching, and just waiting for the right opportunity to make that connection with you, to start a conversation, or to somehow to network with you, to just, and they don't want to mess it up. That's what I'm feeling like. This person does not want to mess things up. They see you in such a high regard. They see you as such a good quality, high quality person that could be a great mate, possible mate, future partner, mate for them in romance and everything for their life, that they want to make the best impression they can. So they're kind of, just kind of circling the area. I feel like for some of you, you might be acquainted, basically acquainted, or you might not be acquainted yet, depending on the situation. But I do get this sense that they want to do things right, because they recognize you as being special. You're not just anybody that they're going to go start a conversation with and ask out. They don't want to just be that blunt. They feel like they have to have a little finesse dealing with you, that otherwise you might reject them. You come across like such a high quality person to them that they feel like they believe you would like to have a permanent mate in your life, but that you're just fine on your own, and you could very easily tell them to get lost. So they want to handle things just right. That's what I'm getting. And then for others, this might be some developments going on in your workplace, where the company is making some changes that could benefit you, because they're looking at you and about putting you in a higher placement somewhere in the organization. That would be really good too. Then you've got the Judgment card. This is another major arcana, destiny card. Judgment is about rising from the ashes, a fresh start, healing, a healing energy. So if you've had your share of challenges, having the rug pulled out from under you, people mistreating you, feeling like you've been stepped on and stomped on and just treated like somebody, or people just want to push you down into the ground, it's like Judgment is coming through and clearing all that away. And you're going to have a renewal in your life. It's literally rising from the ashes and rejoicing, a renewal for you that have been repressed and suppressed and stepped on or pushed aside, or, treated in some unjust manner. It's like Judgment will be made right. Things will be made fair for you. You'll find yourself out in the light and feeling joyful. And those who have tried to cause harm to you in some way or another, they'll get what's coming to them as well. They'll get their judgment in whatever shape or form that might take, which we may never know about. That's karma. So what goes around comes around. So Three of Swords. Now this is about having some kind of someone disloyalty, just right out disloyalty from people around you. I feel like for some of you, this has been a big disappointment. It could be friends, it could be relatives, in some cases, maybe a romantic situation. But I feel like for some of you, it's so disheartening. It's kind of like, why? Why? Why be so treacherous, so disloyal? Because you were really treating them well. So why are they mistreating you? Why are they going behind your back? Why are they being so, doing these things that are just wrong and that are meant to hurt you in some way. And so for some of you, you might be recently experiencing this, and it's really still got your feelings hurt. For others of you, it's kind of like you picked yourself up and you're getting past it, and you're getting this no nonsense attitude. Like, okay, I see where you people are coming from, or you, or whoever it is, and you won't do that to me again. But I do feel for some Pisces that do have this energy around you, and it is a general reading. So once again, some cards may resonate, others will not. But for some of you, I really feel that you feel so close to the people that have betrayed you. And it's just so perplexing. It's like, well, we were always so close. How could you do that? So for some of you, it might be close relatives, close friends. It might be a romantic situation. It might be neighbors you thought you were really close with. Whatever it is, it's so disheartening. It's almost like you're, in a way, you might even be partly taking responsibility. Well, maybe I did something to hurt them, and that's why they're behaving this way. It's almost like you're a little bit brainwashed by them in that way. If you're thinking that's what I'm getting, okay, for lack of a better word, because you were so close with these people or this person or whoever, that it's like, well, maybe I did something wrong. You're kind of going through something like that. But it's these people and the type they are, they're unhappy, bitter people that feel like you're doing better than them, and they're jealous and don't want you to do well. And so they have gone behind your back to betray you in some way. Next card you have is Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana card too. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying that things are about to change for you. So if you've been having a lot of dark times, challenges, difficulties, the wheel is about to turn in your favor. So things are going to start improving for you. Now, you do have to believe in this for yourself to help that wheel to turn. If you've got a really negative viewpoint about your circumstances and feel like you're stuck, you're never going to get out, then that's going to make it a lot harder for the wheel to actually do any turning. So you really have to believe in it yourself. But it does look like this could be a big life event for you, for things to start really changing for the better, to get things moving along after having difficulties, having challenges in your life. So, so this really is a good card to have here. And then you've got Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is just really talking about doing a lot of work, putting in a lot of time at your job. Maybe some of you work 2 jobs. You might work a job and go to school also. You might work long hours at your job and then have family responsibilities. But this is showing that you have a lot of inner strength. So you will keep moving along. You'll get to your goal. You're going to accomplish your goals. And I mean, you've been down this road before. You're accustomed to working very hard. The advice of this Ten of Wands card is to step back, look at your circumstances objectively, see if there's some place you can delegate some of your responsibilities, whether it's at work or in your home environment. But you are getting to reach your goals. You're going to do very well. And it's kind of like you've made up your mind that you will. And right under this Nine of Cups card, that's also a good sign too. And then right alongside of this, you've got the Strength card, another major arcana destiny card. And the Strength is talking about you having a lot of inner strength in your life, that you will be especially confident this month in September to get your ideas across at work or to communicate with people, even in your personal life. If you're in the workplace and trying to asking for a raise or a promotion or transfer, you'll have this inner calm confidence within you. People will want to listen to you also. You'll also be more attractive in the month of September, but people will want to hear what you have to say. And the same thing, if you're applying for jobs, you're going to be standing in a very strong position, applying for a job. Even in a personal relationship, if you're dating someone and you're not sure about what their intentions are for the future for the two of you, you'll be a lot more confident about just coming out and asking them what are their plans. Do they want, are they looking for something long-term or just a short-term relationship of some sort? Because you're not going to want to waste your time. So you're going to feel very confident within yourself and strong within yourself to push ahead, to get your ideas across, to be taken seriously. That's what I'm getting here. And then you've got the Eight of Wands. This is all about things moving ahead quickly for you in September. So if things have been moving slowly and maybe feeling like you were getting stuck or things just slow in general, this is saying that things are going to just pick up and move ahead really quick by the end of September. Now, in some cases, this might even involve, for some of you, a new job in another city that creates the need for you to move. But if that is the case, I feel like you're happy about it, okay? It's like you're enthusiastic, you feel good about it, so it's not a bad thing at all. There's a lot of enthusiasm, kind of like you were waiting to just go, just hurry up and move forward. So it's like this is good news, this Eight of Wands for whoever has this. In some cases, it might indicate travel by air also. So some people might be flying somewhere in the month of September. Let me get my water here. Okay, so yeah, so there's a lot of good energy about just things picking up and moving ahead after possibly going kind of slow. You might have been waiting for a place to move to, whether to rent or buy or whatever, and maybe nothing was available, or you were waiting for something to be available, and all of a sudden it is, and you just have the green light, so you can move forward in a hurry. Same thing with a job. If you've been waiting to start a new job or maybe looking for a job, you might all of a sudden get a job offer, and there you go. You're taking off to start the new job. And then you've got Page of Wands, and the wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. They also represent your area of work, career, progress, action. And the Page of Wands is talking about some good news coming your way by the end of September that could be career or work related, possibly money related. This could tie in with getting a new job or even a move, transferring, something like that, being right alongside this Eight of Wands. This is good news coming your way from someone that either you've got the job you were applying for, or the transfer, or the promotion. It could be something money or business related and some business transaction that you've got the approval or you've got the paperwork to sign to complete an agreement that you were working on. Something, it's very smooth and positive. Now, in some cases, a page does relate to a young person. Pages are usually maybe in their 20s, maybe 30-ish or something like that. So this could also be a new friend that arrives in your life by the end of September. That might be a fire sign. So if you're in that age bracket, like in your 20s or something, this could be a nice friendship, or it could possibly turn into a romance. But otherwise, I get overall good news, some kind of good news message coming your way by the end of September. Now, this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. If you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. If you have subscribed already, I thank you for your subscriptions. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Pisces for the month of September? What is your message for Pisces? Okay, let's see. Okay, this says you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. That's a great message. I love that. Okay, and next, let's see, I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards, so you can be thinking about a question that you might have on your mind or some situation that you would like some feedback on or insight into. And I'm going to shuffle the Angel Answers Oracle cards. Okay, so angels, what is your message for Pisces for the month of September? What is your message for Pisces for September? Okay, let me fan these out. Oh, wow, this is a good one. Opportunity. Great message. I love the beautiful imagery in these cards, too. Opportunity. That's a great message. Okay, and then I've got messages from your angels. So I'm going to shuffle this deck by Doreen Virtue. I'll shuffle these. Okay, so angels, what is your message for Pisces for the month of September? What is your message for Pisces for September? Let me go ahead and fan these out. Okay, this is Angel Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. Great message there. Okay, and then I'm going to pick one from the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid and see what your card is from the Spirit Animals. Okay, so Spirit Animals, what is your message for Pisces for the month of September? What is your message for Pisces for September? Okay, and fan these out. Okay, this is Pig Spirit. Use your mind wisely. Look how cute that pig is. So adorable. Let me look this up in the booklet. Okay, this is number 47. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Pig Spirit. Use your mind wisely. Pig Spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition, partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When Pig Spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered even when they do not fit with what you know already. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow Pig Spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all facts are in. Now is a time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with Pig Spirit's keen intelligence. Protection message. Are you ruminating, turning thoughts around and around in your head, but not getting nearer to a decision or solution? Pig Spirit is here to protect you from analysis paralysis. Let your mind rest now and allow your intelligence to mingle with the mysteries of intuitive guidance, releasing your tight hold on facts and unsolved puzzles, whether it be a relationship or any other aspect of your life. In fact, now might be a good time to think about something else altogether and release your grip on needing to know. When your thought processes are muddled by fear and anxiety, allow Pig Spirit to lead you back to the right use of your natural intelligence. Take a break, relax, and release that ball of worry. Soon the smart choice will become clear to you. More facts may be needed, more digging for information, and more questioning When seeking to learn more, enjoy the process of using your thinking prowess. All the elements of your intelligence are reliably guiding you now once you've given your mind a rest. Okay, and that's it. So if anybody's got a question they want to ask, go ahead and ask now. Put it there in the messages and the comments and on the chat, I should say. And I'll see if I can tune in for you and get you some feedback on your question. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Shaylee, and you're welcome, Krista. And does anybody have any question that they want me to give some feedback on? Oh, is there a chance of Alex and I reconciling? That's Shaylee. Okay, let's see. Alex. Were you getting something from Alex about, because there's different people that show up in a reading. I need to make sure I'm tuning in. There's someone coming to my mind right now that I'm tuning into who feels like they may have gotten a little scared of making a commitment or afraid of settling into one solid relationship permanently. Something like that. I'm tuning into somebody with that kind of situation. Did you get some kind of feedback from Alex that gave you that impression? That is Alex a guy or a girl? Is this male or female Alex? Thank you. Oh, justice prevail. Oh, okay. Oh, Krista, is that your, wait, will justice prevail in the near future? Is that your, oh, there you go. Okay. Right now I'm looking at Shaylee's question. Is there a chance of Alex and I reconciling? So I was asking a question. Lilac, Lovey, whatever. Oh, Shaylee. Okay. He recently came back. Yeah, but I was asking, I'm getting this iffy kind of energy from Alex. Okay. So was there something where you got the impression that he wasn't sure if he wanted to be in a permanent relationship or if he wasn't sure about things? I'm getting that. If this is Alex, I'm tuning into. Then started ignoring me again. There you go. That's the issue I'm getting. I feel like he doesn't really know for sure what or who he wants. I feel like there's, I don't know if you want to say it's some insecurities. It's just feeling like he's not ready to just settle in permanently with one person. That's what I'm getting from Alex. We were together for 2 years and have been separated for 2. Oh, okay. Sorry. Recently came back. Yeah. I am feeling that he's kind of got his mind. Part of the time it's elsewhere. Part of the time it's with you. He hasn't been able to make up his mind. So he goes back and forth in his mind and his feelings. I don't get this steady. Sorry, I read the follow-up. Oh, I'm not sure what you're referring to, Lilac. But from Alex, will not we? Lilac, I'm not sure what if you're asking a question or what. I'm not sure what you're saying here. But Shaylee, what I'm getting from Alex is that he can't be pinned down. Never mind. Okay, he's been with someone else the entire time. That's what I figured, because I'm feeling like he's like his mind shifts over to where he's been, and then it's back to being with you. Because I feel like in a way he feels, part of the time he feels settled with you, and when you were together he may have been feeling more at home with you. But I get, you know, the word that comes to my mind, flighty. You know how they'll say somebody's flighty, kind of like they're here and they're there and they can't make up their mind exactly where they want to be. And I keep getting this distraction where I think he's looking back at where he was before. Was he living in a different city or town or something? Is that a yes? Yeah, because that's what I'm getting from him. So, I mean, that's not a good kind of person to be pinning your hopes and wishes and dreams on, because, you know, you never know when they, because I get this nervousness under the surface, kind of like they could be seeming like they're happy and they're content, and then, but under the surface, they got this little nervous energy, like thinking, I don't know, maybe I want to be somewhere else after all. So I'm just getting, you shouldn't get your hopes into everything just being stable and consistent with him. That's really what I'm getting. So you two could be back together, and then he might all of a sudden, and it feels to me that he can change his mind all of a sudden, or it may seem that way because he might be showing this real steadiness to you, and then all of a sudden he's changing his mind and he's looking around and doing something else, like he can't make up his mind. I'm just feeling a hard time to just stay still. That's what I'm getting from him. So, I mean, so you two could spend more time together. I wouldn't say you're not going to be spending more time together. I would just say be cautious. I know that's very painful, very, very painful. I agree. So, I would be extra cautious with him, Shaylee. You know, I feel like you need to, you don't want to put everything into that relationship. It's too heartbreaking if you're falling for someone, you care about them a lot, and they seem like they're real steady, they're right there with you, and then all of a sudden they flip and they go off in another direction. So I feel like you need to allow for that possibility, and then decide, do you want to keep being patient with him? Because, you know, it makes you feel like you're being bounced back and forth like a ping pong ball, and that's not easy on your emotions, your you know, everything. You deserve better. Exactly. No doubt about it. No, there you go, Lilac. Yeah. So okay, let me see. I've got, somebody put a message, somebody put something here. Oh, message retracted. I guess they took it back. Rosario. Hi, Rosario. Nice to see you here. Okay. Oh, do you have a question? Yeah, somebody had put a question, then they removed it, I guess. Okay. Rosario, do you have a question, or does anybody else have a question? I'll see. Let me go back and make sure I didn't miss one that somebody asked also. Alex. Was Krista, were you asking? Oh, will justice prevail? That's what Krista asked earlier. Krista, I'm getting a pretty solid feeling for you. I am feeling whatever this is about, justice is going to prevail in some shape or form for you, Krista. I'm getting a really solid feeling here. You must feel very firm within yourself about this matter also. Like, you know, right is right, you know, or there's a term that I've always liked, right is might. Because I am feeling that something, you just feel strong and solid, like you're in a strong, solid situation somehow. So somehow, some way, I do feel like justice is going to prevail for you. I'm not sure if it's exactly in the form you expect. I'm not sure, but I feel like somehow, some way it will, that the universe is on your side, and whatever this matter is that's on your mind, and you will have justice. That's what I'm feeling like. Let me see if I missed somebody else here. Oh, Michelle. Michelle says, I'm a Cancer, love to watch your video. Oh, thank you so much for your good feedback that you like the way I explain the cards. Thank you so much, Michelle. Michelle Labar, thank you. I do appreciate the good positive feedback. Thank you, Krista. Okay, Lilac says, does Dave want to move? Does Dave want to move? I'm not feeling like whoever Dave is, I'm not getting a strong feeling he wants to move. Dave. If he moves, does it mean a nicer home or a better job? Because I feel like he wants things to be solid. That's what I'm getting from Dave. He wants a solid situation for himself. So if it involves a nice way of life, home-wise, job-wise, thank you, Shaylee. Lila, yes, okay. All right, it involves a good job, nice home, whatever, because that's what he wants. He wants solid stability. And if that involves moving, then he's up for a move, is what I feel like. He needs an upgrade. There you go. Yeah, because I feel like an upgrade resonates with him. That's what I feel like. It resonates. He's supposed to have an upgrade. He's supposed to be in a good, solid environment, both in his home, in his work, whatever. I get something solid for him. So yeah, if that's what it takes to move, even if he's somewhat comfortable where he is now or whatever, I do feel he wants an upgrade and it resonates with him, with who he is. So if that requires moving, then so be it. You know, it's calling for him. If that's an upgrade for him, that's what I feel like. Cool. Okay. And, oh, Chaley, thank you so much. Let's see, Krista. And I know Rosario's put something here too. And let's see. Oh, you felt that, Lilac. Okay, good. All right, Rosario, I'm starting a new job in 2 weeks. What can you tell me is in store for me in this position? I'm feeling somebody being really happy to have you there. Do you know somebody there, or was the person who hired you? Oh, I know. Thanks, Lilac. I like doing the live videos for a change. I'm planning on just continuing this way. And I'm going to have a live session tomorrow evening, Friday evening. That's all signs. You know, I'm not going to do a video for the signs first. It's just going to be strictly a general reading, and everybody can ask questions and stuff throughout that time. And I don't know if it might be 6 Eastern, 6:30, 7, whenever I get to it. There you go, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this real enthusiasm from somebody about having you come to work there, like really excited. Oh, thanks, Lilac. And you didn't know anybody, but the person who hired you seemed eager to have you on the team. That's just what I'm picturing. I see this person just so excited to have you. It's like you are just like high quality person to come work there. And they really want you as part of their team, their organization. And I'm feeling that you're going to be, it's kind of like you're going to be very comfortable in your position. It must be some kind of work that you're already familiar with. Or if there's some kind of a learning curve, it's like that's not a problem for you. But I feel like you're very knowledgeable and that you're going to do well. Yeah, congratulations, Rosario. That's great, though, because it does feel like something secure and solid kind of job for you. Are you going into some kind of management position, Rosario, or supervisor, manager, or assistant to a manager or something? While I'm waiting, I'm going to get a drink of my water here. Oh, so Rosario was asking if this is not management, but I'll have a lot of impact on the company. That's what I'm getting, this sense of in the innovation department. Oh, exciting. I'm getting this sense of like authority, having a certain authority there and being taken seriously. Yes. Oh, you will. You will. I feel like you're going to be really comfortable. I don't feel like anything's out of your reach there as far as whatever work you're doing. And I feel like people are going to have a good respect for you and your knowledge, your experience, you as a person. Oh, bye, Lilac. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lilac, lovey. Yes, good, good. Because I'm just feeling this sense of confidence in you and people respecting you. So, if somebody goes to you and asks you a question, it's kind of like they take that as, that as the way it is, that sort of thing. I'm not getting people contradicting you or doubting you. I'm not getting anything like that. That's why I was wondering if you're going to be like a manager or an assistant manager. It's like I see people having a respect for you and the work you do and your knowledge and experience. And you're going to be comfortable. You're going to be right at home there, I feel like. So apparently you've got pretty good experience or knowledge of this work that you'll be doing, because I do feel you're going to be very comfortable in your position. I don't feel like it's anything you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm out of my league. I don't get that at all. I feel like you'll be very comfortable. Are you already experienced in this type of work? Is this the kind of thing you've done something like it, or you've already had a lot of experience that kind of, because I just feel you're very well suited to it. Yeah, and Chaley says, congratulations. Yeah, not exactly, but I feel it's my calling and I have transferable skills. Absolutely. Because I'm feeling like you're not going to be in over your head whatsoever. I feel a total comfort level for you. Like you just fit right in. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you. It's like you just fit. It's almost as if you've been there all along. You don't come across, how sometimes if you start new at a company and you're feeling your way around, having to ask people for help here and there. I mean, you might ask a little bit here and there, but very little. I just feel like you slip right in and fit right in like you've been there all along. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, Chaley says, absolutely, you'll kill it. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to fit right in like you were always there. And that also, it's just that energy around you, that your presence, your aura around you, that the other workers around you are going to notice the same thing. So I don't feel people doubting you or contradicting you or anything like that. It feels like, oh, thank you, Rosario. Thank you so much. Yeah, it feels like just people, you have built-in respect when you go to work there. That's what I feel like. Built-in respect. Like what they assume you know what you're doing and you give off that aura. Your energy is that knowledgeable, experienced, know what you're talking about when you speak. And so people take whatever you're saying to them as that's the way it is, And if there's something you need to check on to clarify something, you will. And that, but it's not going to be like a big issue. No one's going to be looking at you like you don't know what you're doing. There won't be any of that. So I feel like it's going to be just like you already resonate with that type of work. It's going to be a good fit for you. And it feels like a secure position too. Oh, I had to present a project for the interview and I did really well. There you go. I totally believe that. You just fit like a glove, you're going to slide right in there as if you've always been there. And that just confirms it. Yeah. So yeah, Rosario, it's going to be good for you. It really is. So I'm happy for you. Yeah, you deserve to have a great position that you identify with. That's your kind of work, what you have a feeling for, what you have a sense to do, and what you identify with, what resonates with you. So I'm happy for you. That's such a nice place to be, I mean, that's the ideal. Who wants to be going to work day after day and working at some job that they hate, or they don't really want to be in, but they got to get the paycheck. So that's ideal. So I'm so glad for you to be in that position. So that's great. Your new beginning. So, and thank you. You're welcome, Rosario. And thank you. It's been great having you here, showing up for my live stream. And yeah, so I'm going to keep doing the live stream videos for all the signs. You were bored. Yeah. and this is expansive. That's what you want. You want your spirit to soar. Yeah. And when you're bored and you're doing the same thing over and over again, like you start feeling like you're a robot, like you're just going through the motions. So it's lifeless. It's such a lifeless feeling when you're just going through the motions at a job or anything. And I mean, to me, that's when any of us, if we find ourselves doing that, that's when it's time to step outside of ourselves and look at the situation objectively and say, this is no way to live. Life is too short for this. I want to be my spirit to be uplifted. I want to be joyful, not that we can be joyful 24 hours a day, but we want to really be able to dig in and really do work that we enjoy and that we identify with and resonate with. And now that's what you'll be doing at your new job. Yeah, and that's why they're excited to have you there. So it's going to be a good fit all the way around. Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm so glad for you, Rosario. All right. And does anybody else have a question? Otherwise, I might start winding it down. But if somebody else has a question, and and just another reminder that on Friday evenings, I'm planning just a general reading for everybody, and you can be asking questions. Oh, I don't get. Oh, you don't get any notifications for the lives. Okay. Are you getting notifications? That's what I don't know. I'm so new at doing these live streams. I'm just still feeling my way around on all this. I'll look on my end and see if there's something that maybe I need to turn on somewhere. I have no idea. Do you see anything on your screen right now that indicates you can turn on notifications for the live streams? And I'll have to look that up and see if I can find any information about it, because I mean, I just started the first one just a few days ago. I'm still getting my feet wet. That's why I ask at the beginning if everybody can hear me and see the cards okay. There isn't. We have to hit the bell. Okay, so it's just the notification bell that you put. Do you, Rosario, do you get notifications when I post a video? Are you getting that when I've posted a video? Get some kind of notification? Oh, I get notifications for your other videos. Okay, so you're getting those. And choose all. Okay, Chaley says choose all. YouTube is also just, okay, sometime. Thank you so much, Chaley. So I don't know, wherever you're choosing about notifications, you have to choose all. You have to make sure and press all on the button. I would think that if somebody is a subscriber, they would just automatically send the notifications. Why do you have to knock yourself out to get the notifications? I mean, that's the whole idea of being a subscriber, is so you'll be notified. So it's so perplexing that you have to go through all these other steps also, when the whole idea about being a subscriber is so you'll know when those videos get posted. It seems kind of contradictory. Yeah, Chaley says she agrees. Yeah. So, I don't understand, but it's good to know, just to tell people you have to choose all. Let's see. I think if you put live at the beginning of the video title, maybe more people will come to the awesome live videos. Okay, Rosario, thank you. I'll try that. This is the first time I even mentioned it somewhere on the title and info, but I can put it at the beginning like you're recommended. I'll say live, for whatever it is, whether it's one of the signs or just a general reading. I'll put live as the first word on the title. Yeah, I think that's a good suggestion, definitely. Yeah, it shows that it is live. Yeah, Chaley, you're right. So I'm going to start doing that then, because I'm planning to do that one tomorrow evening, which is Friday. I'll put live. I might put live reading, live tarot reading, something, live stream tarot reading, something. Live from New York. Well, I'm on New York time, but I'm in Florida, live from Florida. Oh, Shaley says, I found you by searching for tarot and then changing the filter to live. Okay. Michelle's laughing also. Live from New York. Well, I'll have to put live from Florida. Okay. Does anyone else have a suggestion or a question? Oh, yeah, let me know if you tell the ocean that I miss it dearly. Okay, Chaley, I definitely will. Which ocean is it? The Atlantic. Yeah, I'm on the Gulf of Mexico side, the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, on that side, I know on the Atlantic side, it seems like they always have a nice big breeze coming in off the ocean over there. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's still really hot down here too, though. The winter time is a nicer weather. Rosario says, post a date and time in your community so people can plan ahead. Community, like the community setting. I haven't even done anything with the community setting. Chile, any ocean. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'll try that too then, Rosario. Date and time in your community. Okay. All right. Yeah, I've got a you've been posting about your live videos. Yeah, I have done a post, but it's a few minutes before I started. Yeah. It's a few minutes. I don't think she can post there until she is. Oh, I am monetized. Yeah, I'm monetized, Chaley. I would just give people a little more of a heads up on the date. Yeah, I've been posting an announcement at the last minute, like in the last few minutes before I'm about to start it, because I'm a little hesitant to give a time, even a few hours ahead of time, because then what if I'm running late? Sometimes things come up. That sort of thing. But I do need to give a little more of an advance notice so people can plan ahead. So maybe I can give an approximate time. Say, okay, I'll be doing a live between 6 and 7 p.m. or between 3 and 5 p.m. and check back. I'll update the time better or something like that. Yeah. And then I can repost when I have a more exact time, go ahead and put in the correct time. I might do something like that. Okay, Chaley says, I never have any issues with notifications after pressing all on the button. Thanks, Chaley. Thank you so much for your positive feedback, too. All right. Okay, well, and let me know if there's any other kind of readings you want to see. Let's see. I have 2 pending. Minerva. Oh, Minerva. Hi, Minerva. I have 2 pending legal situations. Do you see anything either going in my favor? Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Chaley. Okay, 2 pending legal situations for Minerva. They're feeling, are they kind of complicated where it's going to be going kind of slow or like there's these complications with different people, a lot of people involved, or different arguments. It just, to me, they feel sticky. Like totally slow. Yeah, because I'm feeling it might be a number of different people involved, and I'm getting all this push and pull and tug of war kind of stuff and different conflicting opinions and personalities, and it feels like a tangled web to me, kind of like a hornet's nest. That's what it's reminded me of. So yeah, so that's why it's going so slow. And you know what I feel like? Some of it is just total disorganization on their part. I really feel like that because I'm getting this imagery of too many kind of, people just different opinions, different, I don't know, just different attitudes and stuff like that, where can't agree on things or different ways they want to do things. It feels more like that kind of back and forth between a few people, that they're holding things up. I could be wrong, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. So, Minerva, you know what you ought to do? Why don't you? Because to me, it's almost like if you put a handful of people in a room and gave them a ball of string, and everybody's passing the ball of string back and forth and this way and that way and across here and across there, and it's a big tangled mess, and nobody knows how to untangle it. Instead, they're tugging and they're arguing about it. That's what it feels like. It's like it has to get untangled with these people, and that's why it's going so slowly. It feels like to me. I feel like what you need to start doing every day, like in the morning when you wake up, maybe in the evening when before you go to bed, especially in the morning when you wake up, try to picture the tangled ball of string and people and disagreements and whatever. Try to picture it getting untangled, little by little, that it's all getting untangled and people calm down, because I'm feeling people arguing with each other about different things, different elements of this. And it's almost like some people are holding it up, just wanting to be a jerk, I'm getting some people who are involved here, argumentative, maybe when they don't need to be, almost like they want to be right or something, egos. Start picturing it getting untangled. Picture the tangled ball of string, little by little, falling by the wayside, getting untangled until it's gone, and people are having more of a agreement where there's harmony. People maybe shaking hands, agreeing on things, or something like that. More of that kind of visualization, because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting entanglements and attitude problems and irate personalities, and it's sabotaging the whole thing. That's what I'm feeling like. I believe that's a lot of the reason it's going so slow. So just keep picturing that on these legal situations, that the entanglements little by little start getting smoothed out, falling away, where it's not all these strings going in all different directions. They keep thinning out. They're thinning out little by little by little. And then finally people are smiling. They're willing to shake hands, like some kind of agreement, some kind of that type of thing. I gotta get another drink of water. Does anybody else have a question? Oh, you're welcome, Minerva. So nice to see you here this evening too. So, and Minerva, remember when I was telling you that those blue angels, I thought that was Sunday evenings. That may have been Saturday evenings. They'd come flying in overhead over the shoreline when we lived in the Panhandle, because that may have been a Saturday afternoon we spent. So you might want to check their flight schedules for their air shows around the country. But that could have been when we were at the beach, was a Saturday evening, because I'm not certain if it was Sunday. I was wishing I had remembered correctly. Afterwards, I was thinking about that. I may have misinformed you if you start going out there on a Sunday evening and you don't see them. Could have been a Saturday. And you might ask people, ask your boyfriend if he has any feedback, because, everybody would see them up and down the coastline there, from where you are to where we used to live too. So they would know. Anybody who's around that coastline area, they're going to know, because they see them too on the weekends, I'm sure, flying in low. Anyway, I wouldn't want you to miss that. It's really neat when they come flying in so right along the shoreline. It's so close. It's just exciting seeing them. Anyway, does anybody else have any questions? Because I guess I should go ahead and close it out soon. Oh, good. Yeah, ask around. Your boyfriend might know too. He might be able to get that info. And you're welcome, Minerva. I'm so glad you were able to make it. And Michelle, thank you for your life. Have a good night. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome, Michelle. And you're so welcome, Rosario. I'm happy for you. I'm going to picture all the best for you going forward at your new job. And for everyone here, I'm just going to picture lots of good energy going out your way, and lots of good things unfolding for all of you. Good energy all the way around. Lots of blessings. Okay, and I guess I'm going to close it on out. I'm not seeing any more questions here. So, thank you, Krista. Thank you so much, Rosario. Rosario says hugs to everyone. Krista sent some hearts and praying hands. So thank you so much, everybody. All right, great. So if anybody's around tomorrow evening, Friday evening, check back. Excuse me, I keep having this little cough. My water again. Anyway, so I'll be on sometime tomorrow evening. I think I'll put a post in the afternoon and just put an approximate time, and then I'll close it in a little better and make another post when I can see more clearly what time it'll be tomorrow evening. That way it gives more people kind of a heads up on it. Anyway, okay, everybody, I'm going to put a thank you. Let me type a thank you in here to everybody. There. There. Okay, so I'm going to close it out for this evening, and hope to see you on some other ones. Have a great evening, everybody. And I'm going to go ahead and end this now. So thank you for showing up, and it's been nice interacting with you. I much prefer these lives to just recording and saving and uploading. I much prefer the interactions with the different people that are writing comments or asking questions. So it's much more enjoyable for me. So I plan to keep doing these. Okay. Anyway, have a good evening, everybody.